What is up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Johnny the G. I'm a mountain biking guy from Queensland, Australia. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my DJI Action 5 settings. So if you guys have a DJI, you can also use them. In my opinion, this is the best camera for all mountain biking footage and trail footage. It just gives a proper, realistic, good looking view. The stabilization isn't that bad either. So here we go, let's get into it. So let's start off with resolution, FPS, and stabilization. So let's talk about the camera nerd stuff, I guess you could say. I shoot in 4K 16:9 30 FPS because it's crispy enough for YouTube without nuking my SD card overly a lot. 60 FPS is great if you want buttery smooth footage, but I'm not filming a shampoo commercial, so let's be real, 30 FPS keeps it real and saves me time in post. It also sometimes makes the footage look faster than it actually is, or more realistic to what you're actually riding at. I use the ultra wide lens setting because narrow just doesn't cut it when you're flying down a trail and you want that full I'm about to hit a tree perspective. You also get a really good view of everything coming at you on the trail as well as all the stuff on the sides, so I think ultra wide is the best possible lens setting for mountain biking use. Rock steady stabilization is on, obviously. Without it, my footage looks like someone with a pre-workout addiction. I've got it set to sports mode, which is perfect for mountain biking. Keeps things smooth without turning it into a floaty mess. Now, I'll show you the difference between Rocksteady and Rocksteady Plus. Rocksteady is solid, it's smooth, it smooths out the bumps without making it look artificial. Rocksteady Plus takes it even further, but it crops a bit more of the footage and I can feel too floaty and fast for the trail. As you can see in the background, the Rocksteady Plus is like way more zoomed in, and it just looks way too floaty, so I'd highly recommend not using this setting for mountain biking. Oh, okay. I'll clear some of these rocks to maintain the flow. Oh, that's still awkward. Oh, big flatlander. Alright, now these down here are not easy. Oh. Righto, in the next part I will be talking about the color and exposure settings. These ones are pretty important. So onto color and exposure, I keep exposure on auto because I'd rather focus on not dying than fiddling with iOS mid-range. Same goes with white balance auto. It's smart enough to handle Aussie sun and shady bushland without turning me into a smurf or a tomato. My color is set to normal 10-bit. Why? Because it gives me decent flexibility in post without needing a Hollywood grade editing rig. D-Log M is great if you love grading footage for hours, but I'd prefer riding bikes to writing timelines. No drop there anymore. Oh damn! With these settings, you will need to do a little bit of post, mainly just a bit of vibrancy change. I'll show you my footage without the post settings and with my post settings. I can't really speak that far, Jack, sorry.
Have we got them?
Ah, yeah. Alright, this is bloody mint so far. As you can see, my post settings are way more vibrant and way more colourful compared to the normal DJI settings. Let me know what you think, if you like this more, if you dislike this more. It's really more personal preference. I prefer it looking like this. I think it looks cool. Hell yeah, this is sick. Oh yeah. So the final settings we need to talk about is the mic settings. I've got this set to stereo channel and noise reduction on standard. It picks up my voice, the wind, and occasionally screams when I hit a surprise drop. You can go directional if you are narrating from a quiet room, but for Trail Chaos, Studio gives you that full in the moment vibe. It just sounds good, and that little bit of wind reduction sounds really good on the trails as well. It just gives it a real feel. Made him that time.
Oh, these are those sketchy routes, kick out routes.
So guys, these are my settings for riding with the DJI Action 5. They're very simple, pretty clean, and very reliable in almost all situations. In my opinion, the DJI Action 5 really grasps a good vision of what you're riding and gives you a pretty good perspective of how the trail looks. As far as camera mounts are concerned, I consider the chin mount on your helmet probably the best looking mount. But if you really want to get a good look at like steep trail footage and stuff like that, I'd say under the visor looks pretty good for that situation. But obviously still, the further your camera gets down your body, the faster your footage will look. So generally the chest cam is one of the more go-to camera mounts, just because of how quick it looks and how decent it looks, but you still get a pretty good vision of everything that's happening on the trail. But for me, the chin mount looks the best in overall, and I'd highly recommend you get a chin mount as well. Anyways guys, that is it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it. If I helped you, make sure you let me know in the comments below. And yeah, see you next time. Cheers, legends.
Oh, it's still so dry. It's so good. Oh, it's such a vibe. There's not too much left. Alright, there's still like... Oh, these are mid. Oh, that's a bit of a... Oh, a bit flat. Oh, no landing. Oh, this is still really wet in here. Whew. Nice and damp. I think it might be better though. Yeah. Nice and damp in here. Oh, which means very slippery roots. Jesus. Somehow I woke up probably the most flowy trail here. Got Mr. Loud dirt jumper behind me. Oh, 2 lines. Yeah. 2 were drifting right down there. Oh god. This is hectic. Whoa. Whoa. Hectic and loose.